Before routing the design, I need to set some global test point properties. With nothing selected, I right-click, click Properties, and then choose the Testpoints tab. I set the desired object clearances. I click OK. To evenly distribute the power across the board during test, I increase the number of test points for the power and ground nets. I select the ground net, I right-click, click Properties, and then choose the Test Points tab. I specify the number of probes that I need for the net. I repeat the process for other specific nets. I click OK. I created a special test point via for this design. I want this via to be the preferred via for any added test points whenever possible. Using the Project Explorer, I select the via type, right-click, and I click Properties, and then choose the Test Points tab. I select the Try to Use as a Test Point Prefer checkbox. I click OK. Assigning test points during autorouting provides the most flexibility and the highest completion rates. I want to enable this and other options. On the Tools menu, I click Options and then choose the Test Points page. I select the Create Test Points During Autorouting checkbox to allow the autorouter to add test points while autorouting. I also select the Insert Test Point Vias to convert inaccessible nets checkbox to allow the autorouter to add additional test point vias if there are no other options available. I select the desired test point via. In the Probe Properties Through area, I choose my potential test point sites. I want to use the current via grid settings for the test points. In the Select Test Probe Sizes area, I select the probe sizes that I want to use. In the Minimum Pad Probing Sizes area, I accept the current settings. I click OK. I add a test point pass to the routing strategy. On the Tools menu, I click Options and then choose the Strategy page. In the Pass Definition area, I select the Test Point checkbox in the Pass column to add a test point pass. I specify the desired intensity for the pass. I then verify that all nets is specified. I click OK. Now I route the board. On the Tools menu, I click Autoroute, then choose Start. I can then watch the board complete routing. Test points are inserted as the autorouting progresses. The process takes a few minutes, so I will skip to the end so you can see the final results. I examine the results, noting that PAD's autorouter has completed 100% of the routing. I can generate a test point report so that I can verify that all nets have received the required number of test points. On the File menu, I click Reports and then choose Test Points. I open the output window, click on the report, and review the test point parameters for each net. I also use the same procedure to generate the testability report. I open the testability report in a text editor. I review the report data and verify that PAD's router has met all of the test point requirements and that there are no nets without test points.